Hey everybody and welcome. You've decided to buy OpenBOM and you've got a lot of information that you've been running your company on in spreadsheets. How do you bring that to OpenBOM so you can start taking advantage of it? In this video we're going to take a look at that. I'm going to introduce you to an idea called data wrangling, which is just a fancy word for preparing our data to bring it into OpenBOM so we import it in a meaningful way. So let's go ahead and get started. First, let's take a look at OpenBOM. Everything in OpenBOM is an item. Every item has a part number, and items may or may not have bills of material. But we think about everything in OpenBOM as being an item, and items are stored and kept inside catalogs based on their categories. So that's kind of a peek ahead at where we're going to be. So you arrive at OpenBOM and you probably have your product in a spreadsheet like this. And here's an example of a wireless router that I've got a bill of material for in Google Sheets. This could be Excel or any other spreadsheet, but let's look at it here in Google Docs. So this is my existing bill of material. I want to bring this to OpenBOM. How do I do that? Well, the first thing that I do is I'm going to add a column to my BOM called category. And I do that because this is how I'm going to start organizing the items when they arrive in OpenBOM. So the first thing that I want to do is I'm just going to go through my BOM and I'm going to assign a category to each one of the items that are in my bill of material in my Google Sheet. What these categories are only important to you, but typically they're things like electronics, parts or fasteners, molded parts, labor. They're things that how we're going to organize the data in OpenBOM. So once we've assigned that, the next thing that we do is we're going to sort this spreadsheet and save each one of those categories out as its own spreadsheet. And I've done that here. Here I've got all my hardware in one spreadsheet, all my electronics in one, all my machine parts in another. Again, the category names might be different for your company. So now we're ready to start bringing this information in. Don't worry, we can add more information to these later and import it again and add it. But the first one's going to be that wireless router BOM. We've parsed these items out into individual spreadsheets. We're going to bring it into OpenBOM. So let's do that. Let's do that first. Let's import our electronics catalog. We're going to import a catalog. Again, I'm working in Google Sheets. And let's bring our electronics spreadsheet. And where is that? Here it is. I'm going to import this, and now OpenBOM has all those items from your spreadsheet in an OpenBOM catalog. Even the links to data sheets and other things, they're all going to come through. So here we can see that. So I've gone ahead and done that for my hardware and the other molded parts and things like that make up my product. So now what does this look like? Now we're in OpenBOM. We see here's these items that were just imported. Again, these are all the bits and pieces that make up my wireless router. I mean, I recognize many of them as the parts of wireless router, but I don't yet have the product structure for my wireless router. So in order to bring that in, I'm going to return back to my original bill of material. I'm going to make another copy of another version of it, and I'm going to strip away all that extra information about those items. And this BOM is going to have just 3 columns: the level, because we're bringing in multi-level, the part number, and the quantity. All the other information has already been imported into OpenBOM for each one of these part numbers. So let's import this and let's see what this looks like. Keep in mind, I already brought in all the item definitions. Now I'm going to import the BOM, the product structure. And I'm going to look for my multi-level wireless router there. I'm going to import this. And what we're going to see is, it's not going to be too interesting, but it's the part number and the quantity. Keep in mind, the definition for each one of these has already been brought in with our items. We're going to go ahead and add those catalogs that we've already imported. And we'll see that now this bill of material, I'll look at it multi-level, is fully defined. It has, this is a full citizen within OpenBOM. Each one of these items can be managed, shared, orders and purchase orders can be created, and you'll have that single source of truth for each item in this bill of material. So of course there's a lot more details. There's more help at help.openbom.com. And of course we always like to hear from you at support@openbom.com. Thanks.